I made a beat when I was 15, 16 years old.
Okay.
And I had passed it to one of my guys around the way because they just come through and we just record just to fool around and this, and that. And we wanted to make a record. And he had told me, he said, "You ever thought about putting together 16s?" And I said, "Oh yeah, because I was using the demo version at the time, and I can't really now. The only time you will open the file is when you buy it. You have to buy the
Yeah.
full version to open the file.
Oh,
But I
yes.
never. But the only way that I could save it at the time when I was doing the demo versions is exporting it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
once that file is gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't save it because I didn't have, even though I could have, but I don't have all of that to be doing all that. But
Shout
it's
out
too
to the
much.
beginnings, right?
Shout out
It's
to the
just too much
beginning.
money. Yeah, it's just way too much money. You're talking about $100 for a software, but then again, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth a while. But yeah, I just never thought about putting together as far as like counting my bars. I knew what I was doing when I was doing the chorus part, but when it comes to that 16, that verse, I never really counted it out. I just was doing my thing and I thought I knew what I was doing. But then it was
Right.
that, that could have been that opportunity to end that in a 16. And then of course they could have ended with, like an 8 or something like that. So that's when I realized that, okay, so it's just more than just making sounds, making a beat. You got when you make a song, you got to make sure you got like 8 to 16
Yeah.
and make sure you got your beginning and your end and make
Yeah.
sure everything is mixed. Of course the mixing and mastering part is definitely important.
Yeah,
Right. For
absolutely.
everybody listening, especially for the youth coming up, song format is everything. So,
Right.
learn that early, learn it as early as possible because that can get you a break and you be good for the rest of your life, just and
Right.
especially if you already dope, you got somebody around you that's already looking at what you're doing and they say you dope already, but you just gotta do this and that or whatever. Song format definitely when you're dealing with artists that's key. That's the first thing.
One of them chapters. Yeah.
Yeah.